Hi, we're back to Game Grumps / Oni Plays.
I'm hungry. I want food.
I'm not feeding you.
What? Why didn't you get breakfast before we came here?
I did, but I'm a hungry boy.
Okay, so
You guys totally missed all the hacking I just did.
so every morning I wake up and I always for breakfast I always have what's it? I eat it every day and I forgot what it's called.
Dick?
No. That's
Spotted dick, which is a classic breakfast.
It's like a bread pudding, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so. I don't know. It's very British.
What is it? Dang it.
Is it a breakfast sandwich?
No.
Oh, that's what I usually have.
I like Pop-Tarts.
How the heck do I get in there?
Every morning I wake up, I get naked. I shower. Well, I'm usually already naked when I wake up. I shower.
Really? You sleep naked?
Yeah.
What's wrong with that?
No, it's fine. I just...
Carnation instant
never
breakfast. Every morning I drink a glass of
That
Carnation
sounds
instant breakfast.
disgusting.
It's chocolate milk with random garbage in it.
That sounds revolting.
Yeah.
Either way, I drink it every morning because I don't have time to eat real breakfast.
Like I don't
when I wake
doubt
up.
that it's got like a shit ton of like protein in it or something.
I don't know.
Calories at least.
Yeah.
To like.
It's just like
Yeah, just bring you through the day. But
it's
that
just
sounds
calories.
awful.
It's like it is nameless calories. I have no. It's probably bad for me. I don't know.
Well, better than not eating anything.
Sure.
What? Then I wanna learn about the health benefits of Carnation instant breakfast.
So yeah, I wake up, get in the shower, wash my balls.
Only your balls. That's what the shower's for.
Squeaky clean. Glistening.
At this point, why don't you just use a sink?
Because other people use that, you filthy.
Are people cleaning their hands by rubbing their hands on the bottom of the sink?
I'm not gonna rub my cock and balls on the sink.
Also, their hands are dirty when they're washing their hands. It's exactly the same.
Do you piss in the sink, Caleb?
Shoot this guy.
Of course. Who do you think I am? Someone who owns a toilet?
I only get one ammo? That's dumb.
Oh man.
So thank you for joining us today. Let's give Caleb some therapy.
Go ahead.
Caleb, put your penis away.
No.
No, Caleb. No, don't touch me with that.
Okay, I'll tell you about my most recent dream I can remember.
Oh, geez.
And you'll tell me what it means.
Okay.
Okay.
Let me think. I need to remember what my latest dream was.
I can't remember my most recent dream, but I'm sure it was not safe for work.
I think.
Gotcha.
Didn't you just told us about it on the ride over?
No, that was the most recent that I remember.
Well, that's still what you remember. I mean, either way, what is it? Which honestly, yours is a very obvious window into your psyche, as you talk about it when you're awake as well.
Cerebral implant.
Did you actually just like crack open this dude's skull and are digging around for like a microchip?
Cerebral.
Hack his brain.
They just call everything hacking. Oh dang it! What was my most
I'm
recent
gonna
dream?
hack your dick.
We gotta. We
Hackingpenis.exe. What was your most recent dream?
I'm trying to remember. Oh, I remember. Oh man, this is pretty easy to interpret.
Okay.
So, I was in school.
Okay.
I was in a class. Although, for whatever reason, this class, I distinctly remember that though it was a class, I remember that it was, at my local church, the church that my family
Okay.
goes to.
Okay.
Lost to a bad start already.
It was in that church. I don't know why I remember. Like, cause the room itself was not at all.
The room.
What
Shut up.
occurred in this room, Caleb?
Well, okay, but the room itself was not actually a real room that exists in this church. I just knew that it was there for some reason.
Okay.
Anyhow, I am in a class in which Mr. Roy
Okay.
from our
Yeah.
from our
Which
school.
no one is gonna know.
Well, that
because-
doesn't matter.
Mr. Roy will know.
Mr. Roy from
He's
our
our target audience now.
Mr. Roy, a teacher in our local high school,
None of us go. Just kidding.
They both still go there.
Anyway, the choir teacher at our local high school, he was there. He was teaching the class, and it was a class. It was a D&D class where they taught you how to play D&D, and this was a part of school. And I remember it was pretty simple, really. We got into groups, and our group project was to run through pre-made campaigns.
Caleb, I don't think you were dreaming. I think you actually died and went to your personal heaven briefly.
I think you're gay for Mr. Roy.
I mean, if I mention someone in my dream, of course you're just gonna say that I'm gay for them.
Yeah, you're gay for that woman.
What? Oh, I was about to say Mr. Roy isn't a woman. What
If you named a female teacher, I would have said you're gay for that.
I mean, there were other people in my dream.
You're gay for me.
I think Matt was there. I don't think either of you were there, but Matt was there.
You want to touch Matt?
I'm flattered.
Do you have anything else other than my secret sexual desires for anyone that's in the dream?
There's probably some like weird edible stuff. Isn't that always in these Freudian interpretations?
Well, Freud teaches us that the id is the most basic animalistic desire we have in our mind. The force that drives us to do terrible things, usually.
It's true.
Murder, battery, all kinds of evil assaults, and just nasty, not nice things to people.
Alright, and how does
Their
this relate
butts.
to me?
The ego is, if I remember correctly, our own sense of right and wrong, and the superego is the morals imposed on us by our society.
I think ego and superego is a little bit different, but I don't remember exactly.
Yeah.
Either way, what can you get from my dream when applying the Freudian theory?
Well, you see, Caleb,
you got to think about what things represent here.
the D&D represents dick and dads, and your desire to supplant your father in the family model.
We represent playing some heavy Dream Daddy.
No. I will not play Dream Daddy.
I will.
I will.
I'm sure you guys will.
Guys, also play Dream
I mean, I'm not gonna buy it, but someone
No,
else
me
can.
neither, but I'll play it if someone
No,
else
David
gets
will
it.
buy it so we can. No.
I'm not buying any more games for this channel.
I'll slip you a 20.
How many games for the channel have you bought?
Let's find out.
Okay, no, don't make that challenge, Matt. That was foolish on your part.
You're right, I'm sorry.
Alright.
I'm hungry.
So, thanks for everyone for paying attention, but I'm being hunted by all these men.
Oh no, I
sorry.
knew.
Yeah,
I saw
yeah.
The enforcers showed up.
Well, I'm not paying.
We're
attention.
just-
I honestly look at the screen and I get zero information about the game from it. I don't understand what goes on.
Should we order food? I'll pay for it.
Okay.
I feel like we're constantly talking about whether we're gonna order food later.
We like to eat. Eating is a big part of human life.
Well, you see,
Can we get
Caleb,
something
Freud
other than
tells
pizza?
us. Well, what can we order?
That's the thing. It's Labor Day.
It's also Labor Day.
So who is actually open?
The laborers.
Pizza Hut.
The laborers.
They don't care about the laborers.
That's a good point. I'm gonna look it up. What's open?
Don't I have an invisibility something?
Actually,
My sister was just like
You're
on the
invisible
phone
ink.
with me while she was making deliveries last night for like an hour, just like talking about
Where
stuff.
does she work?
So Pizza Hut.
Oh, okay.
Will she deliver to us?
No, I don't think she works at one that delivers in this area.
Will she drive out of her way to
No.
bring us pizza? Okay.
She delivers in Bithlow.
Oh.
So,
Yeah.
yeah. She's told me funny stories, and by funny I mean upsetting. She has to carry a knife with her now.
Oh,
Oh,
jeez.
God.
Sorry.
Yeah.
It's not good.
So we have Magic China Chinese restaurant.
Oh.
Magic China.
Yeah, the mystical Orient.
You're really pissing me off.
This mission's not looking too good.
Yeah, I noticed. Hey, have you guys ever seen Big Trouble in Little Chinatown?
No.
Yes.
No, but it's famous.
David, do you like it?
Do I like it? I think so.
I watched it this summer because I just when I was out in Arizona with my uncle, we just like sat down and watched a ton of John Carpenter movies.
Sure.
And it's pretty funny. Kurt Russell's in it. He plays the stereotypical white macho American dude, but the whole running gag is that he's like an idiot and never accomplishes anything in the movie.
Oh.
And like his Chinese best friend and all the supporting cast are the ones actually doing things.
Of course.
It's pretty great.
Oh wow! I just realized I'm going through all of these restaurants. And I'm like, look at all these restaurants, and at the bottom of all of them they say closed.
Oh.
The only thing that is open is Subway and McDonald's.
Oh,
What more do we need?
does McDonald's deliver? What if they started delivering?
They do well.
Well, they
Uber Eats.
do it through
Uber Eats.
yeah.
Through what?
They have a partnership with Uber Eats, which really just means that you're using Uber Eats. But for whatever reason, McDonald's is like they especially are okay with it.
Weird.
I've never used Uber Eats.
I've
That
never
scares
never
me.
used an outside source for delivery.
I've never used any kind of Uber or taxi service outside of when I was in New York.
Mm-hmm.
I
So.
don't. I like Uber actually. Like it's actually.
I'm gonna get shot. I
Oh,
got
you're
shot.
dead.
I'm gonna
Oh, so you gonna get shot too?
Although, like as a company, they're kind of awful, but like how they treat their drivers.
True.
Wait, hold a second. Your person died. Does that mean?
Oh,
He's
We're
rewinding.
rewinding.
Okay.
oh wow.
Wait, if
Turning back
they
the clock.
die, are they dead for good?
Yes, it's like XCOM.
Turn back time.
Oh, jeez. What if all your people die?
Well, then you lose.
Thank you for joining the gameplay, Matt.
Sorry.
I mean, what's the game matter?
What?
Don't matter none.
Fuck.
This is
You should go behind.
butt crash.
I mean, we could just be a podcast, really.
This. Except, this gives us something to do when we're not talking
David,
about
what's
other
your
things.
favorite
That's true.
genre? Never mind.
Were you about to?
You know what I was gonna ask.
Oh no. Oh no! I just realized
What?
I am not an adult,
So.
And?
and you are all adults. Now I feel like I'm unsafe in this home.
That's not true.
Please don't say
Don't
that.
say it. This is going on the internet, Kayla.
I'm gonna
Yes.
leave.
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm not comfortable anymore. I'm sorry.
I'm Chris Hansen from Dateline NBC. We've had all kinds of men showing up at our sting house.
And on that note, next time on this